Nagtapos ang aking part 1 with top 6 player ko na si Steph Curry. And so far, wala namang mga violent reactions akong natanggap. Ngayon, ituloy na natin ang top 5 to top 1 players in the NBA today. And spoiler alert, most of them are international players. Number 5, Jason Tatum. Entering his 7th season in the league, Jason Tatum is primed for a big season after Boston Celtics acquired a lot of assets nitong ang nakaraang off-season. From scoring, assist, and rebounding, talagang paangat ang trajectory ng numbers nitong si Jason Tatum. Pero ang tanong, gaano kalayo niya dadaling ang Boston Celtics this year? Teams like the Bucks, Heat, and Sixers ang nakaharang sa kanya. Pero with the lethal scoring ni Jason Tatum, tingin ko ang lowest na pwede niyang madala ang Boston this year, Eastern Conference Finals pa rin. He is young, athletic, and very fun to watch. Pero for me, meron pang 4 na players na mas magaling sa kanya this season. Pero yung mas angat siya kay LeBron James, Steph Curry, at Kevin Durant this season, di ba it's already a win? Top 4, Luka Doncic. Finishing second behind MVP Joel Embiid sa scoring last season, expect Luka Doncic to have an absurd scoring year, lalong-lalo na meron siyang Kyrie Irving na tutulong sa kanyang mawala yung pressure ng mga defenders. Lagi nga siyang nasasama sa MVP conversations dahil sa kanyang skill set, star power, at presence sa loob ng basketball court. And with that said, naniniwala ako na si Luka Doncic ang the most talented player in the NBA right now. Ang nakikita ko lang problema kay Luka, keeping his emotions in check every single game. Luka is tied for 3rd last season sa technical fouls, at kung fan ka nga ni Luka or ng Dallas Mavericks, talagang mapapansin mong may pagkamainitin talaga ang ulo nito ni Luka Doncic. O ito, bold prediction. Kung makaabot ang Dallas sa Western Conference Semifinals, kahit dyan lang, pwedeng manalo itong si Luka Doncic ng MVP this year. And speaking of MVP, number 3, Joel Embiid. Give credit where credit is due, mga kapatid. Despite yung backlash na natanggap niya for winning the MVP last season, kahit kay Nikola Jokic naman talaga yon, nag-perform nga talaga as an MVP itong si Joel Embiid last season. Finishing first last season with 33 points per game, averaging 10 rebounds, and having a career high sa assist with 4.4 assists per game, Joel Embiid looks to capitalize this by having a great season this year. Ngayong nanalo na siya ng MVP, ang next niyang kailangan gawin, makarating sa Eastern Conference Finals. In fact, siya lang ang MVP na hindi pa nakakarating sa Conference Finals in NBA history. Kaya the question for Embiid this year, will he make the Conference Finals for the first time in his career? Number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo. After being humiliated by Miami last season, gustong-gustong bumawi nito ni Giannis, pero this time, meron siyang bagong kasangga sa labanan. At no disrespect kay Middleton or Holiday, pero si Damian Lillard na ang pinakamagaling na kakampi ni Giannis sa kanyang NBA career so far. With Dame in the picture, mas magpo-focus na si Giannis sa other parts ng kanyang laro, tulad ng mid-range at of course ang kanyang pagbabalik bilang isang defensive juggernaut. Kaya I expect him to not only contend sa MVP this year, but also try and win the Defensive Player of the Year for the second time in his career. Pero as good as this sounds, tingin ko hindi niya malalamangan yung top 1 player ko for the year. And I'm not joking. Gets nyo? Joking. Sige na, next clip na. Top 1, Nikola Jokic. For me, hindi naman surprise na si Jokic ang top 1 player in the NBA this year, and fresh from winning his first championship, tingin ko magtutuloy-tuloy ang momentum nila this season. Last season, Denver had a magical run at si Nikola Jokic ang center of attraction ng team na to, literally at figuratively speaking. Last season, nag-average siya ng close to 25 points, 12 rebounds at 10 assists per game. Nung playoffs, nako, he got even better. Averaging 30 points, close to 14 rebounds and 10 assists per game. He had a low-key triple-double season nung regular season at nung playoffs. Legendary performances if you ask me, mga kapatid. At ang nakikita ko sa kanya this season, he can average close to his performances in the last 3 seasons. At kung mangyari nga ito, at assuming healthy sila, tingin ko kayang mag-repeat as champions ng Denver Nuggets this season. And that wraps up my top 10 player list for this year. At kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung part 1, pwede nyo siyang panoorin dito. I hope na enjoy nyo yung ganitong klase ng content kasi ako nag-enjoy akong gawin ito para sa inyo mga kapatid. Kaya tumutok lang kayo sa channel ko for more basketball updates and contents katulad nito. With that said, maraming salamat sa laging pagsuporta at sa panonood ng videos ko. Hanggang sa susunod kong content. Peace!